Hey everybody, it's me. I'm back with another video. This time I'm going to be telling you guys about my first fight. So stay tuned if you want to know what happened, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay guys, so this is the story. So we were in the auditorium and I'm just hanging with my friends and I'm talking, and it was the end of lunch and the bell rung. So here I am just walking to class, and you know what high schoolers do and middle schoolers do, they just stand in the hallway and talk. And at this time I was in 7th grade. So, you know, just I'm going to let you guys know I'm only 4'11". My height is 4'11". I am not that tall. So to make a long story short, I was in the hallway and I had a friend next to me, and she had on some khaki pants and a white shirt just like I did, guys. And I was talking to my aunt and I was talking to my friend. And I was standing by the restroom. I was on my way to the restroom, actually. The girl walked up behind me and she pulled me from behind and she started hitting me in my eyes and just beating me in my eyes. I couldn't really see. And I was scared. I was so scared because I never had a fight before. And I'm just like, okay, what is going on? Like, I was just in panic mode. I didn't know what was going on, what was gonna happen. But I was screaming for my mom because I was so scared. I'm just yelling and yelling and yelling. And next thing you know, I felt myself. I knew I had to use the restroom because, as I said before, I was already in a hallway on my way to the restroom. And I felt myself when I was urinating on myself. And a lot of people laughed at me about it for urinating on myself in that fight, which it really didn't bother me because I felt like the fight wasn't fair. I feel like I didn't have no intentions on the fight because I didn't even know who the girl was. We didn't even talk or anything. So when people teased me about it, they didn't really tease me. It didn't really bother me because I could understand if we were looking right at each other and we knew what we was about to do. But I was just lost. I didn't know what was going on. So by the time I got up, I had blood clots in my eye right here, and it was like really puffy here, and I had blood clots there. I went to the downstairs part and I had like a little jacket wrapped around me, and I went downstairs, and then we went to the office and she was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to fight you and stuff like that, because she had kind of got me confused with somebody else, which is with the girl that was standing next to me with the exact same outfit on. We weren't exactly alike, we just had on the same pants and same shirt, and we both had the little ponytail, but we had different shoes. So she kind of thought I was her and she apologized, but still, I just kind of made this video to let you guys know that if something like that happens to you, or you get jumped on or something like that, please don't feel embarrassed. Do not feel sad, because I didn't feel sad. I didn't feel embarrassed. I had to walk around the school with shades on my eye because I had blood clots in my eye and I couldn't look at bright light, but it still didn't stop me from going to school, and it didn't stop me from doing my work or anything, because I felt like whatever happened, it happened. I was young, so I wasn't really just like into it, but I know that, I mean, I'm not a fighter because I'm just like a little good girl. I just like to write music and dance and stuff like that, but I know what happened wasn't meant to happen to me, so it didn't really bother me. And I feel like after she already did it, yes, I accepted her apology, but what's done was already done. So I really didn't know what more to do. This is kind of, you know, that was my first fight. So I hope you guys can actually learn from what I just said and take my advice and kind of just listen to everything that I just said. And when you get jumped on or something like that happen to you, to not feel sad or embarrassed or anything, because there's nothing to be sad or embarrassed about, okay? So this right here will be the end of this video, and I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure that you drop some ideas for me to do, and that'll be it. Bye, gang.